Well, here we are, going to Magic Kingdom after I said that I wasn't going to be going to Magic Kingdom or any Disney parks in 2020, but my daughter, she taunted me with some Be Our Guest dinner reservations, that and a free ticket, so how could I say no? So basically now, as always, you have a choice. To get to Magic Kingdom, you have to go to the TTC, Ticket and Transportation Center, and you have a choice to take the ferry over or the monorail. We chose the ferry because it was absolutely gorgeous day today. It was probably 75 degrees and sunny. When you go past all the resorts. You go past Polynesian, Grand Floridian. That's it, right? Yeah, just the two. Security's a breeze now. They don't even check anything. You just go through a scanner. So when we got in, rather than like parades and stuff and meet and greets, the characters will just pop up out of nowhere. Like this was like over where the train station is. Mad Hatter, Alice, Pinocchio. We have Winnie the Pooh in the corner there, Tigger, Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, and Donald and Daisy were on the other side. But by the time we got there, they were taking off. So I was grateful to get these pictures. They were so cute. It's all decorated for Christmas. I mean, it's beautiful, like stunning when you walk in. You're like, wow. To walk down Main Street, I gotta say that is so cool. Typically you can't because there's millions of people trying to get in at the same time. So just to walk through this effortlessly and get these kind of pictures was just, I just loved it. It was awesome. Some people don't like the change of the castle. I don't really care. It's still a castle. I think it's beautiful. These are how they separate you when you're in the rides. My daughter loves the Carousel of Progress, so we were waiting in line for that. And then after that, we went to Be Our Guest, and this is where the castle is. And we're waiting. You go and you check in, and then you wait, and then they call you. And this next to it is the Snow White ride. What is that called? A mine train, it's called. So we were watching that for a few minutes. That was a pretty cool shot I was able to catch. That's a really fun ride. If you ever get a chance to go back and go on that, do it. And this is the castle. This is the Beauty and the Beast castle. They actually call it the Beast Castle because Belle is not there, sadly. But the Beast is, which you will see later. And this was our hostess that showed us to our table. Star worked here, so this was bittersweet. She really wanted to go here, and I wasn't sure if she was going to be crying or happy, but she did really good. Her heart broke. She was so happy working here, and they had the massive layoff, and that happens. They laid off over 10,000 people. I mean, it's just crazy what's going on now. But this is a lovely room. This place has 3 rooms. They have the West Wing. This is the ballroom, and then they have another room. I forget what it's called. But the ballroom is simply beautiful. We love this one. It's very magical. This is how you get your menu. Sorry, my throat was a little raspy. It's pretty late at night. I got the wine flight, which consisted of a Chardonnay, a blush wine, and a Cabernet. These were signature wines that, like the restaurant has, only there. This was an onion soup that was fabulous. Oh my, best onion soup I ever had. It was so filling too. That could have been my entree and I would have been fine. This was it was like a tortellini vegetarian dish. It was kind of more like Asian. It wasn't like an Italian like I thought it was going to be. Here comes the Beast. He doesn't do any like meet and greets. He just kind of goes by and just waves and stuff. Understandably, can't have all that. And this was dessert. It was a macaroon, they call it, and that's the gray stuff. And I gotta say, out of all these great things, the gray stuff was my favorite. It was so good, and it came in that little cup that Chip is. That is an edible cup. It's like white chocolate. It was so good, and it came with like another little chocolate kind of ball. It was kind of like a fudgy kind of thing. It's a prefix dinner. You get appetizer and dinner and dessert for $65 a person. It's a little pricey, but you got to do it once in a while. And a typical staple when we come here, we literally went on, here we are, you know what this is, Country Bear Jamboree. That's so stupid. It's late. I'm tired. This is one of our favorite attractions.
You leave this love of mine. I'm not be the guy who gets me shook. All I ever get from him is a dirty look. Hardly knows the heart he's breaking. Love me, love. I talked to
And Big Al, he hasn't changed at all. He's still singing out, not when it's not his turn. He doesn't follow the rules very well. This is the cutest show. It hasn't changed at all since the 70s, which I find amazing, but it's so nostalgic. It's a must-do. I love it. And Christmas happens right away, pretty much the day after Halloween. Everything turns into Christmas in the Magic Kingdom. This year they're doing projections on the castle, not lights. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm okay with whatever color the castle is, like I said before. I think it's kind of cool. I liked it. It was nice. The crowds in the front were a little bit tricky. It's much better than it normally is. But, I think, people are a theme park. A lot of people haven't been out of their house in so long that, they're really, really excited and stuff. So, this is the only area I found that, it was a little congested. But, it's tough to say because typically I'd be like, well, let's leave early so we can avoid the parades and the fireworks and get out of there before everyone else. But there is no parades and fireworks. So it's kind of a crapshoot. You don't know when's the right time to leave and not experience crowds. Though we really didn't run into a problem. We did take the monorail back and maybe we waited 10 minutes. And also to note, this is us walking back to our car. There are no trams anymore at the moment. So just bear in mind that wear comfortable shoes because at the end of the night, you'll be doing some walking. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. I would love that. That would be really cool. And check out my other videos. I'm always going somewhere. Traveling with Jennifer Sparks Savoy. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.